Hello and welcome to our parent training for Google Classroom. Here at North Oldham Middle School, we are very proud to have the 1-to-1 ratio for students to Chromebooks, but we also understand that using all the Google apps for education might be new for most parents. And so we wanted to take the opportunity to share some information on how to utilize some of our most popular apps for education. The first of which being Google Classroom. Students use Google Classroom in most of their classes at North. And so we wanted to let you know how to access that from home. On a Chromebook, students can simply log in with their username, which is their student email address, and their password, just like they would on the Chromebooks at school. However, on a desktop or a laptop, they need to go to google.com. Once at google.com, in the right-hand corner is a place to sign in. You can see I've already signed in here because you see my picture. But students must sign into their account in order to see their information that they have stored in their Google Drive. So again, they sign in with their school email address and the password they use on the Chromebooks at school. Once they are signed into Google, they can go to what we call the waffle. That's these 9 dots in the right-hand corner of the screen. That opens up the Google Apps for Education. The one we will be focusing on today is Google Classroom. However, they also have the access here to Google Docs, which is like Word, Google Sheets, which is like Excel, and Google Slides, which is like PowerPoint. There's also a calendar, a way to build websites, and several other really fun things that they can do. Maybe the most important on here is Google Drive. That is cloud storage for everything they do on Google. Everything saves automatically when you are connected to the internet. Today, let's focus on Google Classroom. When you open Classroom, your student will see all the windows for the classes they have joined. Teachers give a code to students for them to join the classroom, or they can send an email. Generally, it's a code though. To join a class, students simply go to the plus sign at the top of the page and either join a class, or teachers also have the option for creating a class. You can see here that I have several classes already set up. Your student probably won't have this many, but they may have classes for classrooms, also clubs or teams that use Google Classroom as a means of communication. For us today, we are going to look at the video class that Dr. Shake, our library media specialist, set up for us. You see that I just click on that classroom and it takes me right there. Let's tour the classroom quickly. The first thing you want to see is the stream. This is how it will open. The stream shows you everything the teacher has posted on the classroom. You can also click on Classmates. That lets you see all the classmates that share this classroom. If the teacher has given you the ability, there will also be an email box right here where students can email other students. Generally, this is turned off. And then there's the About stream, and teachers can put different information there about the class. There's also opportunities to a folder to access your work, your class drive folder, the calendar of anything that's due for the class, and then your Google Calendar. Let's go back to stream. In the box right here, you see where it says, woohoo, no work due soon. If a teacher has placed an assignment and assigned it a due date, that will show up in this box. Also, if a teacher has organized her classroom or his classroom based on topics, there will be clickable links in this box to jump right to that topic. Generally, however, teachers post the most recent activity in the class at the top of the stream. Let's look at our stream. You will see the first thing here posted is a Google slide. Many teachers post the agenda for the day or any notes that they are sharing during the day on Google Slides, similar to PowerPoint. Your student can click on that slide and it opens up a new window where they can see those slides. Again, this is very similar to PowerPoint. They will not be allowed to change anything on the slide since this is in view-only mode. This resource is wonderful for two reasons. The first reason is if your student needs to review what happened in class that day as they are studying for an assessment or preparing for a project, all the information will be on Classroom. However, if they need to make up work, they can jump to this slide and see what happened in class that day. When you close that window, it takes you right back to the classroom. The next thing that is posted on our video class is a Google Doc, which is an assignment for us to complete. Teachers will post assignments on Google Classroom and occasionally give them due dates. To access that, your student will find the assignment and just click on the word open. They will then click on the name of the assignment and it will open up a Google Doc. Or in some cases, it'll be a slides or sheets, depending on what the activity is. In this activity, the student just simply puts their name here and then answers the following question. What are the benefits of using Google Classroom? They can type into this box the benefits of using Google Classroom are, and then finish that thought. When they are finished, they can share it with their teacher. When they close that box, they can also hit Mark as Done. Many times on that document, there will also be a button right up here that says Turn In. And that is a way that the student can turn that work into the teacher through Google Classroom. Many teachers will use that feature. Then you can close that window. The last thing that we have posted on our training video here, our training class, is a question. This is an excellent way for teachers to have online conversations with students about how Google or how they are understanding what's happening in class. It's a wonderful tool to use in the classroom. A teacher can post a question and then students can answer that question. How does Google Classroom help you to be organized as a student? And they type their answer. With Google Classroom, I can access, and then they can continue to answer that question with maybe access homework, access notes, or access assignments at home via Google Classroom. Some teachers will also have the option for students to create a post, meaning students themselves can post onto the classroom. Many teachers will turn this off as it can be a distraction at times, but if they have it open, then it is an option for students. Using post, they can type, they can also attach a file, attach something from Google Drive, attach a YouTube video, or simply a link.